And then there is clarification. There was a lot of confusion. When I spoke a message about a musician, that they were winning to the other side, who is supposed to be a revivalist. There was too much confusion when we shared that message. And the primary reason is because we are not sensitive to the Spirit of God. If we are sensitive to the Spirit of God, immediately one of our own speaks a message, we must just know. We must just what? Know. We don't need to speculate, because you don't arrive at revelation, accurate revelation, by speculation. You just have to hear God. There is no two ways about it. So this person that I was talking about in a previous message, and they're saying this person is just music himself. That's what I said. I said this person is music. He can just sing notes. That's what I said. This person comes from, I will not mention his name. I will never mention his name. But he comes from a Xhosa-speaking part of South Africa. That's how I would put it across. He comes from a what? A Xhosa-speaking part of South Africa. So you can make your own decision on who to pray for. We are clarifying for serious intercessors. Because the reason why I'm mentioning this message is because they've not completely won this person to the other side. This morning when I was meditating, I saw him seated on a fence. It's not possible to sit on a fence, it's wire. But that's what I saw in the vision. Which means this person Umandao. This person has not decided what he is, whether he's on this side or that side. His ability to decide will depend on the prayers of the saints, because there's got a portion that God has appointed for him in the vineyard that he must fulfill in terms of spiritual awakening in that country and in other countries within the Southern African region. So we must pray for him. We must pray for him to win him from the other side. Because when he was conceived in his mother's womb, God foreordained that he was going to be a revivalist through music. Through what? Through music. So I'm done. We abide in the word of God.